Hello, I'm Carla the Fobbit, and welcome to 7 Days. This isn't the 7 Days that you've been watching me play. This is actually my private server that I play with Tech Guy. And we're about to restart this server since we are now ready for Alpha 21 stable. And this way we'll be able to take advantage of the new POIs. But I thought I'd bring you in for a short video and kind of show you what could be if I ever made it to day 27 or 28. So let's start outside. It's nighttime, so we may run into a little bit of trouble. Yes. Let me see if I can take care of this issue. Where are they? We are never short of zombies around here. Ooh, barrel dude. Yeah, hold still. My aim's not any better here than it usually is. Let's just go out here. Dude, I'm right here. Thank you. Alright, I don't see anybody else in the way. So let's start the tour in the front so you can see where we are. The best thing about playing with multiple people is you can take over larger POIs, because you can separate your sleeping bags and stop the sleepers from spawning. So this is the front. We're at Navis Gain Cable Company. And this is my Horde base. You see it's off-centered because of the way that I built it from off of a balcony. We were actually going to be setting up some of our electricity today. I do have a generator and an SMG turret. That way it can start taking care of the vultures. But just my simple stuff that I always do. The only difference is I have this door here for right now because you progress a little bit slower in Alpha 21. So it takes longer to get your electricity, which means you don't have anything to protect your base. So you don't want zombies coming up and beating on it. So when this door's open, they won't path up here. So then I would usually set up a dark trap, an SMG, something to keep the zombies from beating into our actual base. And like I've said before, I build my Horde base attached to my base, so it gives me something to defend, and also I can run back in if I need something. Alright, so now let's go around to the back. And we try to separate our Horde bases. Let me take care of Karen here real fast. Oops, excuse me, ma'am. Oops, she got deleted. Well, I knew Blondie was around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't need to run. I did get a broken leg the other day. So we separate our Horde bases. I mean, sometimes we do our hordes together, but it is very chaotic and a lot of lag because we've got all of our zombies coming in at one time. Let me walk up here and show you. His is not concrete yet because he did one build and decided he wanted another, so he wanted to try it on tonight's horde, leaving it cobble until he was sure that this was the design he wanted. He's already got his electricity hooked up, because he came out here and worked on his base at night while I was doing other things. And of course, we've already progressed. Our bicycles and mini bikes are up in the chest. There's my Harley and my Jeep, and there's his Jeep, and he's already put his motorcycle away, I guess. Now let's go back in here, and we're going to go up to the base. I think I've mentioned a couple times I'm about organization and aesthetics, so the reason I don't have my electricity hooked up yet is because I was decorating. So this is our Horde floor. Mine is out that way. His is down there. And he goes out to fight. And here's the fighting position. Right there. And like I said, I worked with a balcony on mine. So you go out the balcony, and eventually when the zombies became tougher, I would put in a door or something there for a backup position. And then here, climb up on here, and if they get really, really clustered in, I can come up here and throw down pipe bombs. And Not big on Molotovs. I tend to catch myself on fire just a little bit, but grenades and pipe bombs. And we made that Carla proof when I come up because I do like to fall off buildings. Oh, I do remember how I got the broken leg. I ran to jump up on this ladder and ended up bouncing backwards and falling down that set of stairs. Oh, and our Horde sign. And then up here is the main area of our base. Talking a little bit faster than usual, but I'm pretty excited. This is Tech Guy's area. He always sets up. I do the storage and the organization, and he gets all of our workstations set up. Got our little kitchen here to cook. And then up here, cut a hole, and up on the roof. Now the garden is not organized. Once we get enough food to last for a while, usually what I do is just make the garden to look pretty. And then I'll throw up pergolas and a sitting area. Sometimes I'll build a swimming pool on top or a tree farm. But right now we were still in the let's collect some food phase. And like I said, we can't make it look all that pretty because honestly, since they did away with the Alpha 19 farming, you just have to plant whatever you have available because you're not getting all your seeds back. So it's utilitarian, I guess you could say. Now to the part that kept me from, putting in my electricity before this. Paint is important. This is our hot tub. And I don't have the water purifier mod for my helmet, but Tech Guy does, so he gets to drink my bath water. And right here is our bed, but I wanted it centered. And if it was centered, then it would not go all the way to this corner. And I didn't want to risk any sleepers in our base. So I had to leave down the sleeping bag. So we just pretend that's not there. Here's a couple of bar tables. Tried to do a pool table. I guess it kind of looks that way. We've got the cue sticks leaning up against the wall. Here's our main sitting area. A little private spot to look out across the world. Entertainment center. And this one is my office. This is where I make all my videos that I send out to y'all. Lots of books. Love the books. And that was as far as I got because now we're starting over. This would have been the bathroom. I got it painted, left the mirror up and the tile up, but painted over some of it. And this is Tech Guy's sleeping bag in the shower because that was the best place for it to give coverage to the rest. And this would have been Tech Guy's man cave had we stayed. Anyway, I know, not a really, really exciting tour, but I love what you can do with what used to be with so little. Now we've got, a few extra shapes, just a few, right? So I can't wait to see what else I'm able to do, like when I'm building a base from scratch, that kind of thing. But this is kind of my thing. I like to kill zombies, but you got to have a nice place to come home to in the evening. And I'm going to be sad to see this go. Like I said, I still had 2 more rooms to decorate. I was kind of excited about it, but... Oh, and I don't know if y'all have done anything with the paintings and the pictures, but these are fantastic. I love it. For some people, it doesn't matter. I mean, you are in the zombie apocalypse. Who cares how the place looks? But I love the build aspect, too. It feels like this game has everything. We've got the survival. We've got the zombie slaying to take out all of your day's frustration. And then we can decorate and relax. Because one of my other favorite games is House Flippers. You just clean the house, you paint, you decorate. It's fantastic. All right. So anyway, thanks for coming along on the tour. Sorry for those of you who don't find it that exciting, but it's one of those little aspects of my personality I thought I'd share. I'm a sucker for the decorations. And also in real life, a sucker for a cabin in the woods with a hot tub. This was my kind of place. Alright, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you next time on the new stable Alpha 21 map. Have a great day.